Whether it is framed by past experiences, social expectations and self-doubts. We ran hard, but found ourselves unconsciously lost in anxiety and uneasiness. I yearn for happiness, but I always feel that I am missing a piece. Why is your heart always full of contradictions? Why do you still feel dissatisfied even if you have everything? The real answer is not how the outside world changes, but whether we really know ourselves. Only by exploring the inside and facing the fear and obsession in the heart can we find true freedom. Pain often comes from remorse for the past and anxiety about the future. Whether you are obsessed with past mistakes or worry about unknown challenges, but ignore the only real present. Don't live in the past and don't be afraid of the future. Only by focusing on every moment of the present can we truly live the value of life. When you learn to focus on the present, you can reduce your inner troubles and return to peace and freedom. True freedom does not come from controlling the world, but from letting go of the inner bondage. Many people regard identity, status and wealth as their own value, but these are just external illusions. When we are too obsessed with these, we are more uneasy in our hearts because we are afraid of losing them. All things are impermanent. Only by realizing the essence of the heart can we find true stability. The true self is not an external label, but an inner pure awareness. Only when you no longer seek recognition from the outside world can you truly feel the inner stability and strength. Are you unable to extricate yourself from the pain of the past, unwilling to forgive yourself, and unable to let go of the hurt of others? However, clinging to the past will only make you live in a painful cycle. Letting go is not forgetting, but choosing not to let the past dominate the future. When you are willing to face the pain and tolerate yourself with compassion, you will gain true freedom. When you learn to embrace the past, your future will no longer be trapped in the shadow of the past. We have been looking for our true self all our lives, but in fact our true self has not disappeared. It has always been in our hearts, but it is covered by secular ideas and fears. When you no longer rely on external things to define yourself, you can find true peace and joy in your heart. Only by bravely living your essence and no longer being constrained by the worldly vision can you have true freedom. Listen to your heart, leave a little time every day and talk to yourself quietly. Express bravely, don't have to cater to the world, and be your truest self. Firm faith, believe in your own value, and don't need others to define your existence. Fear is often the strongest shackle in our hearts. Fear of failure, fear of other people's eyes, fear of stepping out of the comfort zone, which make us trapped in place and dare not move forward. However, do these fears really belong to you? Fear does not come from the outside, but from the inner illusion. When we delve into the root of fear, we will find that many times we are just bound by past experience and future uncertainty, and the real danger often does not exist. When you learn to love yourself, the world will respond to your more love and beauty. Many people spend their whole lives looking for love, eager to be recognized, understood and cherished, but ignore the most important thing, themselves. When we don't know how to cherish ourselves, it is difficult to get true love and satisfaction from the outside world. How the world treats you depends on how you treat yourself. Only when you learn to be kind to yourself and give yourself enough love and understanding can you attract truly warm relationships and share love with the world.